Hey guys, so this is a really weird kind of move. And it comes out of a video that Mel posted a couple days ago about a class that he taught on body tracers. And specifically, there's a point of it where he's going through the basic movement that he's using in his own body tracers. And it's meant to be kind of a piece-by-piece thing to take you into eventually being able to do a 3-beat weave as a body tracer, right? Now here's the funky thing I saw that when I watched this video. Namely, I didn't see this as being part of a 3-beat weave. To me, this looks like a really scrunched up 4-petal anti-spin flower. Namely, a 4-petal anti-spin flower that is being rendered in box mode, yeah? So, that got me to thinking. A long time ago on the TechPoi forum on Tribe, there was a posting about the concept of a snake eye that is taking this idea of performing snakes with poi and taking them into an anti-spin place where people had been thinking of snakes at the time as being isolations performed around the shoulder, so instead of performing isolations around the shoulder, performing a cateye in the same kind of respect as switching from an isolation to a cateye in a unicircle pattern, right? In looking back on snakes, I'm now thinking of them vastly less as being isolations around the shoulder, and vastly more, thanks to an interesting insight from Alien John, as being a pair of linear isolations that go across the shoulder. So we do a linear isolation behind the shoulder and behind the shoulder once again, and that's our snake, right? So with that in mind, when you're performing a linear isolation, or rather a snake, like so, you could think of it as being kind of analogous to the shape that you get when you perform a 2-petal in-spin flower, just kind of squashed, right? Now, we know from playing around with poi math that a 2-petal in-spin is the same thing as the inverse of a 4-petal anti-spin, right? These are both 3 downbeat patterns. So, in connecting the dots between Mel's video and this concept of snakes, it got me thinking once again about performing snakes in an anti-spin fashion, and it made me realize that we actually have available to us the possibility of performing these snakes in anti-spin box mode instead of as the 2-petal in-spin, right? Wicked. So, when you perform it with both hands, you wind up with something that looks a little like this. A move that, I might add, carries an incredibly high risk of tangling when the poi are behind your back, because they are in split time same direction. But a snake eye, maybe not, but it's still pretty cool. And frankly, if you can tame that moment when it goes behind your back, you could probably come out of it in an orbital behind your head. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got something out of it. Have yourselves a great week, and peace.